Over on You and Alibi and the streaming platform You, it's a new series of the period crime drama Miss Scarlet. And here's a clip.
It's not that business has dried up completely, but things have been rather quiet. Have you fallen out with the inspector?
I can assure you Inspector Blake and I are on the best of terms.
You know this woman?
I can explain.
Firstly, do not blame me for what happened. Secondly, do not ask me to share confidential information.
Is there a thirdly?
Still thinking.
I've got a bit of a soft spot for Miss Scarlet.
Have you, Mr. McEwen?
Played by Kate Phillips. The reason why, so she's a female private investigator in Victorian London. And I went on set when they used to film this series in Dublin. And I went to supposedly Ireland's highest pub and was given a certificate for taking part in an Irish dancing display. So, yeah, I am a bit biased. So Kate Phillips is Eliza Scarlet, and it used to be called Miss Scarlet and the Duke because the wonderful Stuart Martin played the Scotland Yard detective William the Duke Wellington, and they were kind of partners in crime solving, quite a turbulent sort of professional relationship, and it was that the will they won't they thing. It's a bit like Victorian Moonlighting, if you remember that series. So now, of course, the Duke moved to New York. So it's now just called Miss Scarlet. However, I have exciting news. As we rejoin, so the Duke was replaced by Alexander Blake, played by Tom Durant Pritchard. And there was a kind of a similar vibe between the two characters. Well, hold on to your bonnets, because we find out in episode 1 they are now an item. Yeah. Eliza is very keen to keep this under wraps. So whereas usually she would happily collaborate on cases, she doesn't want to because she's really frightened about word getting out. So yeah, there's a lot of domestic stuff going on, which is rather fun. It's very much a case of the week. Police procedural, this one. So the first case is 2 patients being treated by the same doctor for health problems are found dead. Could there be a link? So yeah, I think it's really well done. It knows what it is. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's got the wonderful Kathy Belson in it as Eliza's maid, Ivy, and I spoke to her recently about a series that we're going to be reviewing very soon, Irish crime drama called Hidden Assets. Anyway, that's by the by. So yeah, if you've seen this before, you know what you're going to get. It's cozy crime. It's not too gruesome or scary. It's lovely period drama and romance. I mean, come on. What more do you want? It's good stuff. What did you think, Hannah?
I agree with you. Period drama, romance, and a bit of crime thrown in. It's an absolutely perfect recipe, isn't it? It really is. I mean, you do know what you're getting with this. You know, it does what it says on the tin. Miss Scarlet is very beautiful. Is that why you have a lovely soft spot for her, Ian McEwen? I really like the dynamic of their relationship, actually. I like the fact they both have kind of quite difficult past, the bumps in the road of a relationship. It feels, you know, considering sort of when it's set, it still feels incredibly relatable. A lot of people will kind of relate to that, and there's a real love for one another underneath it all, and I like them navigating that. So yeah, this is just a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it.